back in the shop, day after Christmas. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I know I did with my family. It was a good time. Got to see all the kids and grandkids, and we ate well, and everybody got a lot of presents, and it was a good time. And onward we go. So I'm working on the Pallet Princess. It's in the white now, and it's ready to be finished. And I installed the saddle, and I gave it a final sanding and smoothed it as best I could. This wood is, it's what it is, It's made out of a pallet. But it's come along, and I think it's going to sound pretty good. And I think it'll play decent. What I'm going to do is, and I've been really racking my brain on how I'm going to finish this violin. And I tried all kind of different methods and ways to do it with this pine. And I think the tried and true method I've been using is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with a base coat, the ground coat or the primer, whatever you want to call it, of clear varnish. And I'll put 2 coats of that on. And after I have 2 coats of that on, I'll take my 1200 grit sandpaper and a little linseed oil and sand it. And it roughs it up just a little bit, that when you apply the next thin coat of colored varnish, which is going to be red-brown. And then after each coat of that, I do the same thing with the linseed and the sandpaper. And I'll build up probably 7 thin coats of varnish. And that should have it looking pretty good and should give it enough protection. And that's the plan. So I can always deviate from it a little bit if I have to. I got a bunch of colors down there that I can arrange to make different colors in that. And that's what I might have to do. But I'm hoping not. So here we go. And this is just clear varnish. And even though it doesn't look clear, it's clear. If that makes any sense at all. And I bought a new brush today, and to be honest, so far, I'm not caring for it at all. Kind of like my old one better. Really won't make a whole lot of difference on this first coat, as long as you don't have any runs in that. But this first coat is what seals everything. It's an oil-based varnish, and I like it more than the spirit varnish, which is alcohol-based, because it gives you a little time to work with it, where the alcohol base, it's you really have a short window to apply the finish. What else have I been doing? Well, I've been working on the cherry violin, and it is coming along. I've been working on the neck and the scroll. I got it all cut out, and laid out. I haven't started carving on it yet. That'll probably happen a little later tomorrow. And you have to wait for these coats to dry, and this oil varnish takes a little longer to dry. But it's I think superior to the alcohol at the moment. If you spray alcohol, that's really nice. Well, I think that's going to turn out pretty nice. So, I'll give you a little look at what the back will look like, but seeing how they're the same woods, it'll probably look the same. You can definitely see the palette imperfections in it, and you really can't take them out, and I don't know if I want to. They're showing the pedigree of this fine instrument. Like that dark spot right there, I thought that would come out, and it hasn't. So it's in. And then there's a couple knots and swirls and that in the wood that, well, it's just there. And it's going to be there. But that is what we got going on right now. And next time I post a video, we'll be adding the color. So that'll probably be a couple days, depending on how this dries. And a lot has to do with the temperature and humidity in that. But it's going to turn out pretty. I'm so far I'm pretty happy with this. I hope you are too. I know a lot of people have expressed interest in winning this violin, and we will have a lucky winner. I know that. I don't know who yet. I have all the names written down. I have a number assigned to them, and I'll put all the numbers in a hat and pull the number, and that'll be the winner. And I hope hope she gets played. And I think it's only fitting that a pallet fiddle should be played as a fiddle, but I can't control that. But there you go. So I'll finish painting this, and I'll see you guys on the other side of the coloring. So thanks a lot for watching, and make sure subscribe if you want it. Thanks.